Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 4. That is right, we are back, heading in the colony section yet again for the next installment of System Wars. That's right, we are heading to South America, the last Creeper stronghold in the New World. The USC must use every single one of its forces to beat the Creeper. There was a little bit of a delay, but hey, we didn't even notice because we were taking our time and having a good time. So, feels pretty good if you ask me. Here is our battle map. Operation Special Delivery. With North America under the USC's control, it's time to take out the Creeper stronghold in South America. Hey, I have some information for you. The Creeper have set up another heart here. It's a lot stronger than the last one. If we take it out, the Creeper are done here. For some reason, the west coast has been vacated by the Creeper. The Nyan has run out of lift tech for the main gun. But there is some good news. I have done some searching in the USC database and found a giant ace laser satellite. Oh, a laser satellite. I've already brought one of the lasers online, and there are two more waiting to be activated. All the USC's rockets, airships, and berthas are here. Use them well. Oh, oh, Commander Ironstone. Okay, I'm sorry. Why in the holy hell did the USC not use the lasers? Classified. Right, classified my ass. Alright, my ass is classified. We don't have the green R over here. This is our ship, which is nice. It is a nice friendly reminder. We do have that. What are we up against? We do have 3 skimmers. We got a burst emitter. Oh boy. We got another 3 skimmers. We got some advanced emitters, which is gonna cause some problems, because once these start bursting, these advanced emitters are gonna get strong. So the bursts are gonna cause some problems. We do have a Blabo Nesto, or 2, and then just a, the emitter is 250, not too bad. This emitter is 250, not too bad. Pretty good emitters, actually. And then I think just some spores, some standard spores. I'm assuming, there's 2 spores every 4 minutes. Honestly, I think the bigger threat is not necessarily the spores, it's gonna be the eggs. So that is definitely a thing there. Now, we also have a base over here. So we do have an M-Rift that connects to it. Which is great. So we do have an M-Rift already on the go, which is awesome. So we're definitely going to want to just start with the power, right? Get our power going on. Just make sure every bit that we can get is pretty decent. It is unfortunate when it's sort of like already placed. You're like, I want to be one part optimal, one part, like, just make it as easy as possible. Like, right here is probably the spot. That just makes it as easy as possible. There we go. So we can get some more lift tech for us, which is good. Over here, this is a very nice placement. Oh, look at that. We have it in a nice array, which is great. We definitely will want some minners. We do have 6 available urns as well, and there is our laser. Now, the laser is going to be taking up a lot of power to begin with, I'm assuming. So I'm going to say supply off to start. We'll turn that on, but we definitely want to get, of course, our miners and all of that stuff sorted out first, right? So we're going to start in the corner, see what we can get. Oh, it's perfect. Look at that. It's a beautiful set. Gotta love it. And this does connect all of them up, which is great. We'll toss 1 here like that just to get... Yeah, we'll toss 1 there. Perfect. Just to get those little nibs and nubs going. These need to be built, but that's fine. We will want a sprayer, of course, just to get this going as fast as possible as well. We'll have that always be on. And of these miners, I'm only going to have 1 on to start. And we will say earn 1. Now, we will want the earn port as well. We're going to go energy collection, fire range, fire rate. I'm going to say to start the other 3, I do want build speed, I do want move speed, I do want mine production. The other 3 are going to go into miners to start, though, just to get that going. And we're going to need to defend over here. Now, the defense over here I don't think will be too bad to start. It will definitely get worse, but we're going to move a little squad to basically everywhere, kind of. Like, we're going to... Oh, it's Frenda! Oh, look at that. Okay. Well, one urn's coming over here. Sorry. We got a friend. Didn't even realize it. So let's drop one of these. Toss it in Super Friend. He'll actually be able to cover, like, this whole area, I think. So I'm going to toss him down here, because once he gets the urn, it's going to cover a much wider arc. And we're going to use regulars to cover sort of the sides, right? We definitely want a cannons sort of like there. We want mortars off to the side, not on the mesh, but a cannon can sort of be on the mesh. And I'm going to have this prioritize mesh. And then over here, we'll just sort of have... We don't have that much left. That's the problem. So we'll just do something like this. This mortar can sort of help. Well, it can actually cover like this bottom side and this. And we'll hopefully our one super friend can handle the rest. But let's just see what happens with this. We have blue white coming in. We got sort of everything coming in. So let's just get this show on the road. We're going to want some terps, of course. Might as well get our terraforming on. Ooh. It is crucial that we keep both the main USC force and the Neon safe. Yes, that is crucial, and we will crucially, hopefully, do that. Let's just get our terraform. Just decon, flood, bloop, bloop, and bloop, bloop. I think that's all the contamination. Doesn't look like there's actually any contamination on land, which is great. Definitely love to see that. We are building things up, which is also great. Our energy is not looking perfect, but this is almost built, and we do have a storage. So perfect, perfect, perfect. Gotta love that. Let's turn on our second urn miner, because our storage is actually looking pretty good, pretty good. And once we get the first one, yeah, let's just turn everything on. That will be energy. I think first goal right now... Oh, wow, we actually have a landing site over here. I didn't even realize. Ooh, okay, okay. I didn't realize we actually had a connection point. This changes quite a bit, right? Having a landing site, ooh, that's juicy. That's bad placement, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with some bad placement. Bazinga, bazanga. Let's get a little bit around, and we're gonna do some defense over here too, right? Try and hold the southern tip, and yeah, I mean. We're going to need to build everything up. Do we want... I think this is probably a good place to hold. We probably could go... I don't know if we could go a little bit further. But we'll hold this with canons, right? We'll do a nice canon... Ooh. I'll toss you up there instead. Destroy you. Correct. So we'll do a little canon wall. Hopefully this... Because it's filling in the mesh, it should take longer. Again, now we have the AC coming too. So the AC spread should help. Over here does need some help as well. We want cannons just to protect the walls. So we'll drop a couple down. I'll drop one over here as well. Can you shoot down? You can't shoot down. Shame. Shame, 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 shame. But that's fine. Let's toss a couple of these. How low is this shield getting? Ooh, so the shields are starting to get low. Now the mortar is doing good and holding it back. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. So, oh, I had an extra cannon. No, look at me being bad. But that's okay, that's okay. We'll handle it, we'll handle it. We do have our urn port active now, so our units will just naturally start getting better, and then we're going to start making this area better, right? We're going to start beefing it up. We got the energy too, so we're going to do a nice mortar wall back here. Again, all of these will get better. We have the energy for it. I'm going to toss some cannons behind. This side, looking pretty okay. The real key is, once we can establish our safety net, we're good, right? We're real good. So we still have plenty of energy. Again, one of our missions is to decontaminate the world. So let's just get that show started. Should work on more defense, of course, but, you know, I don't always make the right decisions. Our energy generation is sort of hitting its cap, but that's okay. Get our wall going over here, looking better, right? We're holding on, and the mortar wall is just kicking on, right? So we're gonna have some good times. Now that being said, we also have some bad times because it is gonna be trying to sneak on in through the sides. So definitely don't want that. Let's just toss a couple extra just to protect over here. And I guess we should start getting our lift deck, right? I mean, we have some. We can toss it down. We'll get two of those. And I guess, how's this looking? This is looking much nicer. We're going to need to do the same over here, where we toss down a couple mortars along the edge just to sort of protect down below. And of course, now that we're sort of established, we're gonna want to do some minitudes, Right, so let's grab these. Let's start from this side. Yeah, right there is good. Bazinga, bazanga. And another row. And another row. And... is that perfect? That looks perfect! Oh my. I'm going to turn them off just for a moment because I'm only going to turn 3 on to start. We'll turn the rest on. It'll be fine. Because as you can see, our energy usage is pretty high. We're actually draining that storage pretty well. But again, we are holding. And that's the key, right? We're holding. Oh, the storage is being drained. The storage is coming back. Ooh, baby, that's what we want to see. As you can see, the AC is just holding out. We're clearing out the world. We'll turn on all of our miners now. Again, our goal is to drain it now, which is awesome. And these mortars are here just to keep this lake safe. Yeah, I mean, I guess we do have all sorts of things. There's our 2 P-Flems. Let's build those up. Those are going to take a lot of energy. We have silos, which take lift deck. Ooh, I kind of like that better. I'm going to turn you off entirely. I prefer the silos, personally, because it uses radon. We have 5 airships, so we're definitely just going with 5 airships. Now that we're established, let's just get these on the go. Let's grab a couple of these, right? We're gonna... well, let's wait and see. Well, they use lift deck, so let's just grab 2. Let them just build as they build. And I'm just happy with that. Again, the AC is just holding pretty strong. How bad is our energy generation now? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. All right, you know what? Let's just drop some terps over here just to start clearing the land again. You know, we want to save the world, so that's what we need to do. And yeah, we're kind of holding. Now, problematically, I haven't been planning for skimmers and things, so we are going to need to do that eventually. All of our lovely units just finished, our miners, which is great. I want to expand with a miner set here and just give them their own set of power, which will be good. And then we're going to put snipers on top. We want snipers on top, of course, right? We don't want them behind. So, feels pretty good overall. I'm a fan. Everything is kind of holding. Probably lost... we lost the tower. Whoopsie. Sorry, tower. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine. I promise. We do need a lot of defense for these burst emitters. We need to get our snipper on. You know, we need to get a lot of things going for us, right? Fortunately or unfortunately. I'm going to turn one of these off for now. I should have done that to begin with because we only have so much coming in. And now we hear the bing of stuff is coming, right? Stuff is coming. We'll toss down, I don't know, 1, 2, 3 missiles here. Just need 2 over here. Missiles, not that important, to be fair. I say not that important because there's only 4. Only 4. So I'm not super worried about missiles. There we go. Grab a couple of pylons, and we can pylon out this side as well. Okay, we'll just pylon up there. That'll be good. So that'll be missiles, and then we're going to want snipers. I just want to make sure our energy is still okay before we put down snipers. Snipers tend to take a lot more energy. You know, they're hungry boys. Let's toss a couple of these down. Something like that. Yeah, our snipers, we're able to keep them going. Perfect. So we're going to get a bunch of snipers. A bunch of everything, really. And that should protect us, right? Again, our goal is protection right now, above all else. Need some commands to start moving up to destroy this mesh, and we definitely want to take this, right? This is definitely going to be a goal to take. So let's move some commands up. Let them sort of do their thing. And I'm going to put you on just mesh, right? You're going to land up here as well. Be the mesh boy. I'm going to make you mesh as well. 2 mesh boys. Definitely want that mesh going on. Going hard. Ooh, what did we lose? Ooh, see, we lost some stuff over here. We need some more command defense for this mesh down here as well. So let's just do that. All 3 of these can be mesh boys. We want to hold that mesh back, right? Mesh is our top priority, realistically. It is a problem, right? As you can see, even though we're taking out the rest, the mesh is creeping in. Ooh, well, these even get built. Because look at that mesh. That mesh is coming in. But that's okay. That's okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're fine. Sprayer, you're just going to get your butt over here. And look at that. We've actually pushed back the mesh on the side with our 2 mesh boys, which is good. Definitely want to see that. And yeah, let's get our sprayer on over here. Because once we take this out, we are happy campers. Now it's going to breed right now. Unfortunately, it's going to breed right now. Oh, crap. I never put snippers over here. Definitely want some snippers over here as well. And I guess we want some mortars over here too, right? I mean, look at that. It is definitely starting to push on up. The AC is not necessarily winning that battle anymore. But that's okay. Turp, no! Alright, feeling fine overall. Think we managed, I think we survived the blasts that were coming our way. These mortars are going to do the work that we need them to do. Hold that edge. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. So now we are in a very good holding point. Again, this burst emitter is now the danger zone, right? So now that's going to burst. It's going to release essentially 50% of the amount of the creep on the map. That's a lot, right? That is definitely a lot. It is coming. But thankfully, we will have a little bit more of an AC buffer over here, which is good, right? And we are going to want mortar walls, right? We are going to want all of the mortar walls. That's just very poorly placed. That is very poorly placed. So let's just start moving some of these up, grouping them together, getting some more mortars. And yeah, we're going to need a lot everywhere, right? We want to make sure no place is left behind, so to speak. Once we get our super weapons, I think we'll be mostly fine. Now, we do need the super weapons. Ooh, see by moving them, they landed in it. And yeah, they're taking the hits. They're taking the hits. Moved a little bit too far because they don't shoot under them. They need a cannon or two with them. That was my fault. That was my fault. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, that's way deficit. What is? Oh, I forgot these bad boys. Well, all of these are taking quite a lot of energy as well. We have creep coming in over here, which is fine. Creep coming up here, which is fine. Our deficit is large and in charge, but again, that will go down very, very quickly once these are built. The real key is, again, we have a little bit of a buffer. We're getting some walls going on. Not walls, per se, but just some creep activities. We have plenty of red on right now, which is good. Because our missiles are going to be firing, and we can start getting some extra power, right? Let's start building out here because we're taking the oceans, right? And what's the point of taking the oceans if we're not going to use the power? So let's definitely start gaining what power we can from this ocean land. The burst. Did the burst happen? Oh, there it is. There's the burst. Oh baby. Oh wow. This area actually collapsed even. So that's bad news as well. I didn't realize this collapsed. Let's get this reinforcement going on. It's going to be very importante to get this reinforcement. And let's also get a little bit of power down here as well, right? Bazinga. Our storage is going down, but it's also kind of coming back up. Now the problem is, again, the burst is coming. The burst wall. Now, the burst wall is very, very big. It is causing some strife, and strife is okay. We can handle some strife. We definitely need more in the way of defenses, though, right? Down here, it's not so bad, right? We have a lot of AC to sort of back us up. It's over here that we can see, look at that spike, right? That spike is immense. Now, we do have the shield as backup, so that is very good news for us. However, we're still feeling it at the moment. Right, we're still not perfect, but again, we're gaining some ground over here, which is good. We're gaining some power. As long as we can hold off this burst, we should be in a pretty good state. Now we need these mortars to finish to sort of clean this up, but it looks like the rest of the burst is handled. So once these mortars are online, I'm thinking we're going to be fine. They're coming in. We're still, again, in a deficit, but not as much as we were before. AC-wise, we're looking pretty good, or blue-white-wise. So what I think I'm also going to do is toss down some sprayers, right? We're going to toss down a couple sprayers, turn them to always on, because that's what you do with sprayers. We're going to toss down a couple of mortars over here. Yeah, again, I'm keeping myself in a deficit. Oh no, they destroyed the missile launcher. Ooh, that's bad news. That is the bad news. Thankfully, the sprayers came online just in time. So they destroyed the missile launcher that was over here. So that's a little bit of a problem. But again, we're kind of okay, right? We're kind of okay. These are now up and operational, which is great. These are almost up and operational, which is also pretty great, if you ask me. And we survived the big blast. Was it perfect? No, it was not. Not at all. But we now have some sprayers spraying, which is great news for us, right? These sprayers are going to just be doing some very good work. Unfortunately, we are losing some of our power down here, but the sprayers will help with that. These mortars will start clearing it out as well. And yeah, we're just feeling pretty okay. We're just feeling pretty okay right now. Can't really complain. We're out of the deficit. Holy moly, it happened. We're out of the deficit. What? How did that happen? I'm quite happy with that. We do need to start expanding more. I will say, I do think the expansion is needed at this point. Because I don't want to be here forever, right? No one wants to be here forever. But that being said, I'm going to toss down 2 more of these. 1 more over here, 1 more over here. And let's get a little bit of this power, too. Again, we're going to use this power. It's going to put us into a deficit, of course, because that's what I do. And then that should get us more power in the long run. Again, this is a lot of power that we're also getting from this. So I'm feeling pretty happy with that. Now, the question is, what do we do with our big boys, right? We're going to have 5 of them. We can push out this way. We can push out from here. I think pushing out from here is actually going to be the better option because it's closer to the burst emitter. It's closer to, like, this emitter, this skimmer factory. It's closer to quite a lot. So, pushing... And it's shielded, and it has our friends in it. So, not too bad. There we go. Friends are operational. I'm going to say armed off for those 3 for now. We're gonna take all 5, and we're gonna make this happen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 gets over here. They'll destroy some creep on their way, of course, which is nice. Our storage is building back up, which again is nice. Our AC is spreading down here, clearing out some of the creep, which is nice. As you can see, I really like things that are nice for me. And yeah, that's gonna lead us to actually start taking this back. Gaining all of this power back, which is actually pretty huge, and bazinga bazanga. And we'll use some energy, again, to take some land, but again, taking some land for some power is huge. Of course, we are going to lose a little bit here, which is A-okay to me. And you can see, these are just causing all the strife in the world. So, yeah, we're just chilling right now. We're feeling real good. We are expanding our network of oceans. We are expanding further up over here. I know me. I like deficits. It's what I do. Boop, boop, boop. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. Alright, so they need to connect to the network. We need to get them some pylons. So I don't know if they need pylons anymore to be in network, but I want to give them to them. Right? I mean, they're the boys. I want them to have energy as fast as possible. We'll toss it in. Plenty of pylons. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And now we're really moving along quite nicely. Which is great. You know, that's what we want to see. Yeah, keep our pylon system intact. And now these are able to start firing. One of them got destroyed? What? One of them got destroyed flying over. What? Holy moly, how did that happen? Okay, I was not expecting that. That is something that I was not expecting. I am going to drop an urn being held here. I am going to come over here and toss in mine production for more red on and blue white. But holy moly, that is super surprising. Like, super surprising. How does that happen? Well, we're down to 4, but look at the front now, right? The front is gorgeous. We're going to toss... Actually, I don't even need missiles anymore because they're here. But, you know what? Just a sort of super safety precaution. We're going to do that. Same thing. We probably don't need snipers over here with these boys over here, but we're just going to do that. Just for a little safety. Just for that little bit of safety. Back here, we definitely will need it, though, because, you know, things have been getting a little too far in. And I'm going to turn this off temporarily, right? So, supply off. No, not supply off. Armed off. We're going to turn this off temporarily. We want to get our red on supplies back up. And we want to start pushing with this side. Now, thankfully, four of these is still plenty. I am not worried at all with 4 of these super weapons. Again, we do have the big burst coming. So the big burst, did that hit? No, I don't think it hit. So I think we're still good. But thankfully we have AC starting to spread out, which means the AC might actually reach these points, right? Anything that the AC reaches is just good for business. Definitely want to see that. And yeah, we want to just move our butt out and about, right? Let's move our units, get them out there, and start taking things over. Ooh. We're gonna want some pylon. Ooh. We want some more mortars over on this side, just to keep that under control. But as you can see, I mean, look at our power now, right? Our power is so much better from where it was just a few minutes ago. Not even, you know? I mean, it's really come a very long way. We want to spread out over here. We want to start this producing AC for us. That's going to be huge for us, right? And we want some pylons to connect up, right? So we're going to toss some pylons down front and center. This way, we can just move up our 4. You know, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't necessarily care about over here. 5, you're dead to me. You're gonna stay on the side. That's your punishment. You're not gonna go to the front lines and fight. You are now relegated to a desk job, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with a desk job. It is necessary in many positions. So it's just gonna be helpful, right? There we go. There we go. Mortars. Well, let's just get a mortar line here. Let's just do it. Again, it's going to drain our energy, but who really cares about our energy being drained? We got energy to be drained for a reason. Bazinga, look at that. Now this is producing for us, which is even. I mean, that's the big spot, right? Now that this is producing for us, we have basically the good win. We can now turn this bad boy back on, arm it on, and I want to see when this bursts again, we're going to turn our lasers back on, right? All of these supplied. Oh, not armed. They should be supplied. That's fine. That's fine. See, the burst is happening, and I'm going to say armed. It looks like a couple are supplied, so I'm going to say armed on. Let that hit, and armed on, and let another one hit. So we're staggering their hit a little bit. And yeah, just staggering that hit. Feels pretty good if you ask me. Everything else is just coming up roses. Alright. We got plenty of red on. We have another power zone right there, but that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. We're just going straight for nullification at this point. Bazinga bazanga, nullification away. Let's just toss down a couple more while we move others. Move them up here. Want to get to this emitter, want to get to this burst emitter, and this advanced emitter. Once we take out this sort of set, I think we're pretty good. I'm not super worried at that point. Again, just add in more things, because we can, and we will toss down some of these. Now, I do have a lot of terps not doing anything, right? So, like, these terps, you're just done, so I guess just come over here, help on out. Let's spread them out a little bit. Did we make some terps over here? Not really. We're going to have this one come on up to the top side. Help out up here. You're gonna go to the top side too. About on the left side. Beautiful. This side, we have a terp here, and a terp here. We're gonna move those over. This side I think will push. This side I don't really think will. That's why I'm just gonna leave the one there. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good thing. That way we'll keep decontaminating the world, right? Keep the decon going. Just don't want to forget that, because again, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna do it in the map, so you know, might as well get it going while we're doing all the other stuff, right? Actually, with that, I guess we can sort of fill this in. Bazinga, bazanga. And I guess we also want to sort of shoot this down. Not let our backside, our derriere, as it were, get necessarily encroached upon. So we'll do something like that. But look at this. Every time we make a new one, we basically have a full line here, which is awesome. We have a nullifier going down on this emitter, which again is awesome. We're able to push in very, very hard, which is, again, awesome. So yeah, let's just get this pylon network up another ring. All the way around. And that's a good connector. And then we can just move up our super weapons. Now again, the super weapons I want to primarily be on this burst emitter when it bursts, which is not bursting for 2 minutes. So if it's not bursting for 2 minutes, I think that's going to be my primary focus. We're going to take all of these bad boys, just move them over here, right? We're going to take super squad. He's not going to be in the front line, because all it takes is a stray blob and he would go down. But just one like that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, the nullifier here should be coming on any moment. Oh, we can overload. I didn't even realize we could overload. Even better, if you ask me. Overloading, one of the greatest features in the game. I love it, and I'm sad when maps don't have it. I will say, I'm very sad when maps don't have overloading. And yeah, I mean, look at this. We built the defenses over here, able to push it back. Beautiful. Again, more juice for us. It's just that easy. You just get a little bit more power, and power adds up. Every drip and drop of power is huge. As you can see, we pushed straight to that burst emitter, which means right there. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. We want to see that. We want to get it power as fast as possible as well. Let's see if we can get a good one. Oh wait, those are leaving. Yeah, perfect. Now that can connect up to there, which doesn't really connect up to anything we care about. Yeah, I want to have a nice diagonal. Something like that. Too many pylons, but that's okay. I'm okay with it. As you can see, we're really just winning now. We've definitely taken things over. We've definitely got these going. Armed on for all of these. They should be. They are on separate cycles and stuff like that. And this burst emitter will hopefully be nullified. It is getting power now. Shouldn't take a minute to nullify something, so we should be fine with that. And then at that point in time, it's just the advanced emitter that we're worried about, right? It's just that advanced emitter. Gotta get some power in here just to make sure the squad is healthy. But we're basically working on the advanced emitter on the left side. I don't even care about those miners, I'm not gonna lie. We'll move these units up, have them start pelting this advanced emitter, and we'll make another line, right? We're doing lines. Don't do lines, everybody. Don't do lines. But let's move our butt on, right? Now, thankfully, because we have all of the airships and things, we're really just super chill. Right? We're able to start moving them over. We're going to move them all over to start handling this. Now, that being said, with them all moving over, I probably should just get some other mortar defenses. The real key is I just want them over here because they take out the snippers right away. We also have another nully that's able to go down here. We could have one that does two, but because of that green R, it's sort of in an awkward position. So I'm just like, let's just do the one that does two. We'll turn it down. We'll grab this nully. We'll overload that. And yeah, we're feeling pretty good. We're feeling pretty good. Ooh. Alright, let's move one back. Let's move one back. Definitely don't want to lose this nullifier. We definitely want to keep these units moving over. Probably lost a couple mortars over here, but look at the push on this side. It's gorgeous, and we just want to get like, all of these to right here. That's what we want to do, right? Beautiful. There we go. So now we've cleared out around the burst emitter. That's the huge one. Again, this emitter doesn't matter. It's these advanced emitters, right? They're more than double a burst emitter, or the a regular emitter, I should say. Ooh, we got a. We need some turpin. We got an urn right there. We got an urn over here, which we're not pushing to just yet, but we're getting close. We're getting close. But we need this power. We need this power coming in, because without it, they will die. And I guess we just need a defensive wall over here. Not a wall per se, but just a set of mortars that are gonna hold this area. Once it gets its power, hopefully will hold. It should have enough blasting at it. And if it does, then we're good. And yeah, okay. Advanced emitter, the first, gone. Let's actually move the squad, the entire squad. They're just gonna fly over here. I'm not gonna care about too much else. Oh, we even got you up. Yay, you're alive! Look at that. Where can we put this Nelly? I want this Nelly to be right there. Beautiful. That's where we want the nullifier. We need a couple more cannons right in its path, but I think that Nelly may hold. If this Nelly holds, we've taken the map. The map is ours, because, again, all we're up against now is just one emitter, and that's it, right? One emitter. Oh, we have skimmers there. I probably should have taken those skimmers. I should have... let's go get those skimmers, too. How about that? But we got everything blasting away on this, and it's not gonna last, right? That nullifier is coming online. Everything's going fine. It's a happy day. Skimmers, you're doing your thing. No one cares about you. No one really does. We got some creep coming in, but again, we have so much power. I'm not even using all the power at my disposal now. So you know that's when you get to like overkill mode, when you're like, I need to plan out more miners. When you're in this position, right? I mean, what's going to happen? This is going to turn to AC. This is just going to get flooded naturally with AC. I mean, the only thing left is literally this emitter and some blobs. So, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Maybe we'll toss down a couple snips just to help out with the blobs, I guess. But yeah, there we go. It is done. We have done it. This nullifier is on, which is good. And yeah, everything is just gonna die now. I mean, say die, I mean just get taken over, get converted, get something. I don't know. You need ammo to connect to network. Let's just connect them all to some network at some point, because of course that's what we want. We do want that, of course. We did get another urn. We can be using that for sure. Move this. Please take that within 30 seconds. Because realistically, again, once we take this entire south side has 0 creep generation, right? And that's all that really matters. We can even connect it up. Oh, look at that. It's a connection between zones. Oh, it's beautiful. And there we go. Now we have this. Beautiful. We'll nullify. Double beautiful. And yeah, we need to get these out though. We need to 1, 2, 3, 5. Just have them focus that emitter. That emitter again goes down. We've won the universe. So universe is ours. Creep cannot stand, of course. Mortar, why not? Why not at this point? It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. The real key is we're going to need plenty of cleansing terps. That's right, those terps out there will need to cleanse this land. So, yeah, let's just start that going. So some over here, some over here, some up here. Seems pretty good to me. We'll grab a couple down here, because why not? Because again, now that we're pelting this is the last bit that is generating creep. There's no creep generation anywhere else on the map. So really, any creep that's here is just going to die off to this AC, right? We have pretty much all the AC generators that we need. I guess we should pile on up over here, because we're good. And just, I guess just move all of these, just like play out. Just go. As you can see, all of this died to the AC as expected. These terps don't have power as anticipated. By anticipated, I mean mistake done. That's okay. Didn't even build. Oh, I forgot to turn this bad boy back. Oh no, you are back on. Perfect. Yeah, I mean that. Oh, I didn't even realize that's generating. That was my fault. You're generating. Get out of there. No one wants you to generate. Get out of there. We'll terp over here. Not terp. Nullify. Again, we'll just spread this power around. Any connection point is fine at this point. We just need stuff to be connected. But again, really the only thing that matters is the fact that we're good. We are just good. And we have energy going everywhere, which is great. Yeah, we can even help out these terps get some more power as well. These, why not? These, why not? You know, everyone gets as much power as you. We're very power to the people here. Okay, now with this breeding for us, there's officially no more breeding zones, no more generators. Literally, the map is AC, so that will be good. Definitely could have done this faster, I think. I was just sort of messing around a little bit. I like to have fun, and I hope you do as well, because fun is what's important to game. You know, unfortunately, you know, we are not actually the commander. I apologize. It would be nice to be, but one day, maybe we can be. But for now, ooh, what am I doing over here? We want some turpitudes. It's a very nice row of terps. Again, a nice row, because all of the AC will be going down. We'll take all of these, just move them on over. They need ammo. Oh no, 1, 2, 5. Oh, that nullifier got both. Haha, success. Got both? Oh no, it only got the one. I'm the worst. Oh my gosh. How could I do this? How could I do this? That was entirely my fault. I thought it got both. It only got the one. What was I thinking here? Pylon over. Just to get the power to the people and the terps and things. We'll pylon up here. Again, we're just going for more turpitudes. Terps. Let's get them going. Get them cleaning that mean ocean. As you can see, this side going very nicely now. The AC is just pushing it back. As fast as it's being pushed back, terps are just doing their thing. We'll add another row, because why not? We'll even add some over here just to get like this little set. Do something like this to get up there when it gets there. Because yeah, I mean, the entire map is ours. We have so much power, so much to do, and it's all based around cleaning the map right now. We'll toss a nullifier back there, sure. You're nullified, overload. You are overloaded. No, you're not. You can overload. You can overload. And yeah, just the cleanup. Jeff made it, which is a success. It's always good to have a success with Jeff. Bazinga. This whole line, just move on up, do your thing. All of these terps, move on up. Clean. That still needs to be nullified. I was like, what's not nullified? And it's still just that. It's just that. But again, all of the things are done. Boop. We're just gonna fill this with as many terps as we can at this point. Doesn't really matter. As you can see, again, the AC is just coming in. As the AC is filling, we have so many terps just doing their thing that it just doesn't matter. I guess all those can fly over there, because at this point, that corner's gonna be taken care of. This area's gonna be taken care of. We'll fly these over here, though. Bazinga, that is the next set of the ocean. Bazinga, that is our whole objective. We have saved South America. Success. But again, we gotta clean up. we're doing pretty good. It's interesting that that got cleaned up in the middle there. I think a missile launch hit or something like that, which did it. But here we go. Look at this. This cleanup is happening so much nicer. There we go. Oh, we can't actually get power to the top of the KV. Shame on me. Shame on me. But as you can see, look at this. They're all doing great. Move them all in. Move them all in. Yeah, that'll be done. This'll be done. We'll get our lovely massage. I guess we need a pylon. Let's just pylon it up. That's fine. Oh no, pylon. Pylon. Bing. There we go. Sure. That's awkward, but there we go. We have. I think that is the entire ocean. No! Alright, all Terps. All Terps! Look at the Terp squad. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, they're all coming in. This area will be saved. I promise. We're not going to forget it. It was close. I tried. But it's not going to. There we go. Oh, and that is our object. Okay. A whole lot of gibberish. And then this is the average day at work. So there we go. That is the average day at work and how you feel. So once we clean the mean streets down below, we are done. And look at that. They're being cleaned. Oh, look at the cleaning. It happened. Terp Squad, you've done it. Your mission is complete. You've all been instantly destroyed. I mean, you've been repurposed for the future. You've returned to orbit. Something like that. Looks like this area is clean. Everything is good. This has been System Wars 19, and we've even, filled this area up just so we could, soylent it up. Got to get that soylent going on, of course. But yeah, there we have it. I'm just gonna leave these to overload while I get out of here because, I don't need to be here for it. It's just gonna happen. Let's rift jump away. Again, not the best of times, but that's okay. That's 27 minutes. Look at 7 minutes. I don't know about 7. 21 for sure, though. 21 for sure. Definitely believe in that one. So yeah, had a blast. This is System Wars 19 yet again. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think, and have a wonderful day. Take care.